As we mentioned earlier during the installation that OpenStack uses IP tables, not firewall and all the rules and security is implemented using IP tables. So we should be familiar with how to make rule changes, how to ensure all the rules are correct. So you will open this file etc sysconfig/IP tables in your editor, and you can take a look at the rules on the controller. The controller has the RabbitMQ incoming connections allowed only for the network node, the controller node, and the compute node. Similarly, sender incoming requests are allowed only from the compute node, and it has additional all the APIs are exposed externally. And remember the input default is accept, but at the end of the input chain there we have rejects to reject, which effectively stop all other kinds of requests except the ones defined above to proceed. And also keep in mind that this is the key rule to allow established and related connections, and this should be there. So we'll be providing these sample configurations as part of this tutorial so that if you have a mismatch, because it we have seen during installation with Packstack, some of the rules get jumbled up or they are after the reject rule, so they do not get applied. Now to check the status of IP tables, you can run this command. It should be loaded and active. And if you need to restart the IP tables after you made changes to the above file, you can use this command. So now let's take a look at the rules on the compute node. Here the rules are simpler. So we are allowing neutron tunneling for the networking to work. Nova compute incoming request we are allowing, and we are allowing live migrations on a certain port. Now let's take a look at the network node and the rules there. Network node has DHCP incoming allowed to for that so that the virtual machines can get the DHCP IP addresses. The tunnel port is allowed so that the compute node VM tenant networks can communicate with the OpenStack network. So eh, it is possible sometimes that due to a wrong sequencing of the rules, certain services like live migration may not work, or at times allocation of the DHCP address may not work. You can come to this and refer to our sample configuration files and compare whether your firewall is configured correctly or not.